the comments going here. Absolutely stunned that. Come on. There we go. Oh, why is it so crooked again? That one. What's up, Profinator? Okay. So I really did want to try that new pizza place in town, and the votes were looking that way for a while. How's that camera looking? No, that's worse. Much worse. Ah, good enough. Okay. And so, yeah, the votes, it's called Red Tomato Pies. It's a new pizza place that just opened on Tuesday. I had a healthy lead in the votes, and then Costco chicken wings came all the way back and won. So we'll get into this. Let's pour a beer. Good friend of the show, Carlsberg, and a dab. Ah, no, he didn't. Don't get me wrong, I've been in the mood for wings since I can't go to any restaurants, so we'll have a wing night. Okay, so I'll get to the sauces, but before we get to the wings here, I'll put these to the side. We have an official review to do. Okay, so brand new item came out, I think it came out on Monday from Popeyes. This is their new chocolate chip cookie. So it comes in a little package. 99 cents. So 99 cents came to $1.04 with tax. We'll try it out. What's up, Pink Room? Thanks. Lisa. Okay. So it's not soft and chewy. I prefer my chocolate chip cookie soft and chewy, but we'll try it out here. It is a little more chewy than it felt. It felt that it could be crunchy. It's not the best chocolate chip cookie I've had. It's okay for a chocolate chip cookie. I give it a 6. Okay. Well, at least it's dry and I'll sweep up later. Okay, let's get into the food here. Oh no, I just closed the comments. Okay. What's up, Mr. Anderson? Well, I wanted to get the cookie out of the way there. I didn't even want to do it. That's why I didn't do it for a video this week. I'm not going to do a Popeyes cookie. Okay. So the first sauce we're going to be doing is a President's Choice Cayenne and Scotch Bonnet. Never tried it before. So what I did was I put it in a pot here and I added some black pepper and red chili flakes just to give it a little more heat. So you can see it's got a nice dark color there. Put the spoon there. That's a good thing from there. Should have used a bigger pot. That's getting. Come on. Let's use a spoon. Horrible wing tossing skills. Okay. And then second, I like to do one spicy one and one sweet one. So I went with the regular Bullseye barbecue sauce, just original. Oh yeah, the poutine at Costco was great. And for the price too, I think it's like $4.79 or something. I know, way too small of a pot. I didn't make that much sauce, so I didn't think to put it in a bigger pot. This bullseye's been in my fridge for like a year. Oh yeah, much better. Two things stuck together. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, congratulations, Kula. I felt bad making Neil always do it. So the box looks like a cookie stuff everywhere. Okay, let's dig in. Okay, so we'll try out this cayenne, but I did add the red chili flakes, so it might have some more kick. Nothing special. I'm gonna say they're not breaded. I can't see any breading. They're the Costco ones. They were $7.99 for a pound. Has some kick to that sauce, but it's not crazy hot. Not on a Saturday. Okay, the bullseye barbecue. I don't know, I can't go into restaurants. Well, the ones that serve beer, I can't go in, or liquor. I almost broke down and bought a deep fryer, and I'm like, what am I going to do? I don't want to do it in here. I can put it out on the deck. It just seemed like too much work. Why didn't I buy a deep fryer? Because I'd be using it for everything. Sandwiches, pizza pops. Nope, not yet. Just in BC, you need the vaccine passport to go into any establishments that have liquor licenses. And I don't have it, so kind of sucks. But like Senior Froggy, you can still get beer there because they just sell it at the counter. It's like a fast food restaurant, but they have liquor. So yeah, I could go up there and order one of those burritos and grab a couple of beer, take it back to my table. That's allowed. But if it's a server that brings it to you, that's not allowed. Did I have? Oh yeah, okay. Look at how little that one is. January it's supposed to end, but let's be honest here. Is it, Yeah, cool. That's exactly what's going to happen here. Same thing. Oh, right on. Oh, look who shows up, hey? Samantha B. She hustled me on a bet. She asked when I was going to review Dollarama items. And then I said, if you can do 5 videos this weekend, I'll do it. And she didn't do 5 videos this weekend. She did 5 videos today. So I think it was a bit of a hustle, but I'll honor my commitment this week. I'll go to Dollarama, look around, and see if we can get something on the show. Yeah, you went to go see Genesis. That's my thing too. Like, I love traveling, right? So what happens next year when my holidays roll around? We'll see. Hopefully it blows over. This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, I don't have the double. Canadian Wholesale Club, there is one. That's the Superstore Club, right? And I think we have one in Kelowna. No, in Vernon. In Vernon, only an hour away. You know what, Skydomi? I do love my wing sauce, so I will check that out for sure. I was looking on Amazon and they don't have any like crazy ones. That sucks. Like Duffy's up the hill there is my favorite because they do like a housemaid suicide. Oh, it's the best. Yeah, I'll check out the barbecue sauce from Dollarama. I guess I'm going in there for the first time ever now. All right, Dan, causing trouble, eh? Look, your fingers are kind of dirty. I will. What's up, Veggies on tour? I don't eat a lot. I review a lot. Except on every second Saturday I do. Oh, why the drive-through? That's this new pizza place we have here in town. The one I was supposed to do today, but got outvoted. Yeah, apparently it's like lined up down the street. So I was excited to do it, and then now we're doing Costco wings. No, I don't get tired of them as long as there's new things to review. How many have I done here? 5. I'm enjoying it so far. Off camera, no, I do cook. I actually baked bread yesterday. Let me tell you something that I've learned. If you invite a woman over for a glass of wine or a drink or something, learn how to bake bread. And when she comes in, have a loaf going in the oven. That's like, I can't believe it. Like women love baked bread, especially if it's fresh. I just learned this past week. Make a vlog? I don't know. I don't know if I want to put that much time into outside of here. Oh yeah, I can't believe it. Even when you're just texting a woman and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just baking bread right now. Right away, they're like, ooh, that sounds so good. I love bread. You know, I'll say Costco doesn't make a bad wing. This isn't bad. I would like it right out of the deep fryer, like at a pub or something, but this isn't terrible. Everyone likes fresh bread, that's true. But women like it more, for some reason. Yeah, I did that last night and I made bruschetta, fresh bruschetta too. You can make everything. Like there's every recipe in the world on YouTube and they like show you how to do it. I've done reviews in Spain was the first one where I still have when I had the channel. And then Portugal I did reviews and Greece, I think. Is that right? But Spain, I messed up because I found a Taco Bell, but I wanted to review like local things instead. I should have did the Taco Bell. I regret that to this day. Oh, that is actually, it's got some nice kick to it. So here's a story about something that happened to me this week. So I bought a tortilla press off of Amazon. I'm at work, the thing shows up, and I get an email saying that your tortilla press is on the way today. I'm like, okay. So then my phone rings at work, and it's the door buzzer for the building. And I answer it, and it's the Amazon guy. I'm like, yeah, I'll buzz you in, just throw it outside my door. I'm at work right now. He's like, okay. So I let him in, And then I got the confirmation email with the picture, but I didn't look at it. I come home after work, no tortilla press. I check the picture. They put it at the wrong condo, but on the right floor, but at the wrong condo, similar numbers. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this now. I go knock on the guy's door. I'm like, I show him the picture. I'm like, hey man, did you get my tortilla press? And I show him the picture. He's like, oh, no, I didn't get any package. He's like, I even came and went a few times and I didn't see anything. And in my head, I'm just like, oh, come on, man. Like, did a pizza guy steal it or something? So this is Saturday, last Saturday. Then Sunday, there's no caretaker here. Like, we have security cameras in the building, which is makes it so much stupider. Monday, he's off. Tuesday, he comes back. I text him. I'm like, hey, can you check out to see what happened to my package? And he texts me back. He's like, yeah, it's clear as day. That guy that I talked to did pick it up and did take it and he stole it. So I'm like, oh, what do I do? So I'm on the council here in the building. So I want to just go over there and show them this video and rub it in his face. But they're like, no, you got to call the police and blah, blah, blah. So I make a police report. The officer calls me. I tell him what happened. And it's so stupid because it's a tortilla press. That's what makes it so funny. But last I heard is like, yeah, he's going to go review the footage. And if it checks out, he's going to go confront this guy. It's the whole thing's funny because of what the item is. So imagine this guy, he's gonna, like, if he gets a criminal record for taking a tortilla press, and he could have just fessed up and said like, oh, I accidentally opened it, but yeah, I didn't order this. Yeah, and it's like my friends are texting me things like, oh, you should push some tortilla dough under his door. I'm like, hey, can I get a quick press? Or put a dead horse's head outside his door with a picture of a tortilla press in its mouth. That's stupid. Like, for my personal feelings, I never want to call the police on anyone, but also I have to do it politically because I'm on the council, so not like old days where you just get a bunch of your buddies together, have a few beers and go get it back. Well, good evening, Jacob. How was Montreal on this fine evening? Oh yeah, mac and cheese from where? Popeyes. Oh no, Sparkles is down. I don't have any horses. I wouldn't even know where to get a horse's head. I don't have a Wingstop. I would love to tell you. I know that they, I've seen a few reviews. The atomic ones, is that right? Apparently they're not that hot. I gotta get on this beer here. The suspense in the reviews, yeah. I'm honestly thinking. No, I don't have a PO box. I went and looked at some and they're so small. But if you want to, just email me on the about section of my channel. There's an email there. It goes right to my phone. I'll get an email if you want to get my address for anything. Oh, pepperoni. And I like the pepperoni under the cheese, but sometimes on top isn't so bad, but I prefer it under the cheese. My friend in Winnipeg goes into Grand Forks. I guess there's a Buffalo Wild Wings there, and he mails me the sauces. So I got like the mango, the spicy mango one. I forget what it's called. The blazing, and then just the hot one. I forget what it's called. It might just be called hot. All good stuff though. Oh, I'm getting a little bit full. I did eat lunch today. Yeah, so I don't know if I get the tortilla press back. And there's a whole thing like they did deliver it to the wrong place. So I put a complaint in with the delivery company because Amazon doesn't deal with the complaints. I might just be out of a tortilla press. I bought all the corn flour and everything. I was all fired up to learn how to do it. Well, even if they don't serve alcohol. Yeah, it's getting stupid. Ah. Yeah, thanks, Nicole. Yeah, then I saw like even if you're flying back to Canada now and you're not you have to stay in the quarantine camp for 2 weeks. So it's turning into Australia kind of. I wonder if you'd have to go do it or if you could just pay a fine. Because I know there's that guy that does videos and he flaunts the mandates in people's faces. Can't go wrong. The bucket of 30. I just didn't need 30 wings, so I had to buy 2 individual orders. Maybe I'll watch. I usually watch NFL football. It's good for the Bombers. They didn't win forever, and then they won the last one, and now they're back in it. Ooh. What are your thoughts on crypto? If you have extra money, buy crypto. That's my thoughts on it. I have lots. I have that, and well, if you guys watch, you guys know I have real estate too, right? So just you don't you don't want to be keeping cash in your savings right now. Just with Canada keeps printing more and more and more, and every time they do that, there's going to be a blowback. It might take a while, but it's coming. They just announced a couple of days ago that they're not going to raise. They said they were going to raise the interest rates, 5 times in 2 years, and then they just announced that now they're not going to. So, I mean, it's good for my variable mortgages, but it's not good for everything else. Pizza City, the Windsor style pizza. Is that a pizza place or is there an actual Windsor style of pizza? Like Detroit style? The QQQ. What's the QQQ? Windsor style is like Detroit. Pizza Hut had the Detroit style, but it never came here. I think I'm going to have one more wing. I'm getting full here. I used to like the drumettes better, but I'm more onto the wing now. Okay, I'm definitely going to check it out. Supposed to go meet a girl at 6. I think I might cancel. She canceled on me yesterday, so it's only fair. If I can drive there, I can't fly. I'll have one more hot one here. I did watch it, and I saw after that Adam guy was just pissed right off because he said that's not what they usually serve. They would always make it like 10 times hotter just for him to try and do it. I don't agree with that. You should just be putting out what you're serving. You snag the honeys. They haven't, it's been a good couple weeks. Yeah, I do remember that. It's not mandatory at my work yet. But there's also a thing on, if you go check out BC WorkSafe, if your workplace does mandate it, then they are responsible if you do suffer an injury from it. Yeah, so I told you guys my last live stream, there was this Asian girl. So she ended up coming over two Tuesdays ago. And made out a bit, but she was just weird. So I told her I would text her on this days off, and I didn't. And then out of the blue, so there's this girl I've been talking to for like a long time, like a very long time, like I'd say 3.5, 4 years. And she's flaked on me 12 times over that time, coming up with crazy, whatever. So she texts me on Tuesday and says, I'm on holidays this week. We should get together. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm so used to this, her just bailing on me. So she texts me Wednesday and says, yeah, I'm just in the shower, whatever. I'll get dressed and I'll text you. Doesn't text me, and I'm so used to it. So then on Thursday, she's like, oh, sorry, I got busy yesterday. She's like, I don't know, do you want to hang out? And I'm like, here we go again. She's like, but my alternator on my car isn't working. Would you be able to give me a ride? I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'm like, what's your address? Sends me your address. I'm like, okay, we have a pulse. That's the first time that's ever happened. Okay, and so I find out where she lives. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna have a quick shower. I'll come get you. So go down there. She comes out, gets in the car. I'm like, wow, so I congratulate her. I'm like, this is the longest I've ever talked to a woman without meeting you. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. She's like, blah, blah, blah. She's like, it really was just, I was busy. She's like, I wanted to. So going back to my place, she's like, do you mind if we stop and get some wine? I'm like, no, not at all. So we'll go back there, and it's funny. So we get her back here, pour a glass of wine, we're talking. And all I can think about is how much I want to watch this Pittsburgh, Minnesota game that's on because my fantasy football team is in a first round bye and I got a couple of players. But it was just a funny thing that I was thinking. But anyways, the night went really well. I don't know, Nicole. When was the last time I did something for the first time? That's a good question, and I don't know. Awesome pizza in Windsor, not like the choice there. Peps are shredded for one. Oh, shredded pepperoni on the pizza. I'm full. I can't eat any more of this. Ugh. Anyways, this girl I was supposed to meet tonight at 6. This is another one that I've been talking to for months. Hot, cold, That's not a bad, I don't think I've seen that one. That's the same guy that did Phantom of the Opera. I don't think I'd go watch that though. How was it? No, I wouldn't imagine so. Do people recognize you in public? So far, like, I was walking from Superstore back here, and someone was on the deck over there, and they were like, just food reviews. So I was like, yeah. And then when I did the Tim Biebs, it's also, I've got a Tim Hortons like right here, so I just walked there to get them. And as I'm coming out, some guy's talking to a girl, and he actually came on the live stream after and said hi, if you remember that. But he's like, just food reviews. So that's twice. And I got an email from Triple O's. You know, we do Triple O's sometimes. They emailed me and said they were going to show that was the the brisket burger, which was really good. And she emailed me and said, we're going to show the staff the video and send you a gift card. And I said, okay, I'll take it, but I'm not going to pull any punches. If the food sucks, it's still getting smashed. And so that's where we stood on that. The farmer's wrap, did you see that? It was half full. It was half empty. Like I cut like about this much of it off with the knife, and it was just empty wrap. I still got to try the, what is it? The chicken bacon ranch or something. People always at my work always get it. I can't remember if I had this before. Where is this from? Dab. Oh, Germany. Yeah, things are going great over there right now too. The sauce, I can't remember. I'm sure the sauce was fine. I can't remember the sauce. The Tim Biebs, yeah. I know, I like the smash videos too. I just don't like the cleanup. Like, I got cookie everywhere. Oh, at least I can sweep it up. Okay. I really wanted to try that pizza, guys, so it's going to be the next, in 2 weeks when we do another live stream, that pizza's going to be on there again, and you guys are going to vote for it. I'll just put up other things like salads and fruits. It is cool that I'm getting emails, but I won't, they're not going to buy me off. There's no way. Like, I would feel terrible about that. Like feeling like you have to give it a good score because they gave you money. It's not happening. Not on my watch. Yeah, try the dab here. That's not bad. That's not a bad brew. Brewed in Germany. Merkel. She's a crazy one too, that one. Yep, hashtag. All right, okay, I'll get these out of here. Well, you know what? Okay, this bullseye out of 10, it's just been done to death. I'll give it a 5. It's an average barbecue sauce. It used to come in a glass bottle, now it comes in plastic. It's just getting cheap. The cayenne Scotch bonnet, it did have some decent kick to it. I did add some red pepper to it. I'll give it a 7. It's not as good as a restaurant, but if you're in a pinch and you don't want to make your own sauce, you know, it's like $3 or something. Well, they're soggy now. I'm not going to eat them. I'm not going to finish them. And there would be outrage if I didn't smash something, even though I already smashed that Popeyes cookie. Don't do Tim Hortons like that. Tim Hortons says I've failed every single time I've gotten anything from there. What was the last thing that, the steak sandwich, which was roast beef and not steak? I know some people can argue that roast beef is cut off the steak. No, that's roast beef. You got to call it roast beef. If it's thick, you got to call it steak. Okay, so I got 2 spicy ones here, 3 barbecue. It's time to put these bad boys to bed. Ugh. Wings never smash good. They take the hit and like the little specks of sauce just go everywhere. It's also nice. Yeah, like all over here. Look at that. That's a wash. Okay, this is the other part of the story that I forgot. With the tortilla press, I also bought a bunch of these because I want to put the new logo I have on them. So I was going to get a screen printing, a silk screen, whatever it's called. Get that done too. And that guy stole that too. Well, I was fired up about that. I had to take a few days to cool down, especially when you can see him doing it. Like, what are you doing? Well, there's already sauce everywhere. You know, it's almost to the point now if I have a woman over, I got to be like, yo, baby, just don't mind the little dots of barbecue sauce all over the condo. It was a rough night. Oh, there's sauce everywhere too. And I got some cracks on the wall because it's a new building and it takes a few years to settle. And I'm on the top floor, so you do see a little crack. So I got to fix that. But now there's like barbecue sauce and ranch all over the wall. Yeah, yeah. That's just barbecue sauce. uh, yeah. I know. I'm doing the live streams an hour earlier now, so you guys can watch your hockey. A little more dab here. All right, so I'll finish this beer. Yeah, next time we do a live stream, hopefully we'll have an update on the tortilla press. Hopefully that's all resolved. I just can't believe that. Like that guy, like he's like, oh, I didn't see nothing. He's like, I've even come and gone a few times. And then he goes to me, he's like, sometimes they just leave them down in the lobby. So why don't you go check down there? I'm like, because I have the picture that it was up here. I just showed you the picture. So you're telling me that somebody came all the way up to the top floor, grabbed the package and brought it back down to the lobby after? Like, give me a break. I would prefer less hockey, more live streaming with me, but that's not going to happen. I know that. These guys already put me in my place. Cool. Well, I'll have another sip here. All right. I got to clean up this cookie and this barbecue sauce and some hot sauce. Costco wings overall, it's a 7 wing every time you get it. Like it never changes. Same with their poutine. Same with all their food. Their food court is actually pretty good. So I'll give the wing a 7. And you can get them all day long, whatever. I recommend taking them home and saucing them yourself. It does come with a little bit of a dipping sauce. I don't really care for it. And yeah, I'll zoom in on the wings and see you guys in 2 weeks. But we'll see you guys for the regular reviews, but the next live stream. Thank you.